Good. Let's go a little bit to the left to get out of the Charlie here. It begins at 27. We'll make sure we're not under it when we reach that altitude. And then what we'll do is this. Keep doing what you're doing. Give me a heading of, give me 225 on the heading. Just that right there. 225 right there. Good. Solid. Good work.
Corona traffic, Cessna 79er Golf. Taking base for runway 25.
Let's see.
Do we get back on with SoCal?
In a moment, yep. No, because we're doing LA special flight rules. So we'll do it on the other side of it, of Santa Monica. Even then we won't. So we won't do flight following on this one. We'll do some. Right. We're headed to, now give me a heading of 260. Perfect, and then we'll do
79 Golf on the go, 25, Corona.
Good work. 4,500, that's good. There we go. Send to panel, boom, boom, boom. And then flight plan, and we'll go 188, direct enter, enter. Boom, let's keep the needle centered. And you see I got special flight rules in here. We'll go to Camarillo.
Okay.
So you see that?
Yeah.
Let's keep the needle centered and 4,500 feet. Easy?
Yeah.
Good stuff, solid. Good work. Perfect. So now, whenever you get a chance, we can engage autopilot, and then we'll start talking again about LA special flight rules. Let's hammer LA special flight rules in on this one. I want to make sure that we're fluent in it and we know what's going on.
I'll try.
Because last time we did it from the south, now we're doing it from the, to the north. Last time we did it from the north to the south, now we're doing it northbound, so. Good. So you were GPS, and then you thought you weren't, and you hit that again. Good, good, good. I just want you to interpret that. Just read that before you engage stuff. There we go. Good, there's 4-5. Good stuff. Solid work. Good work. Temperatures are good. We can get the cowl flaps.
Corona traffic, 79er Golf. Left downwind for runway 25.
Good work.
There.
Solid.
4,500. Down your power. Alert draw.
Solid. Good. And 4-5 is the altitude we'll maintain all the way to Camarillo. We don't need to climb more. It's perfect.
Okay.
So 4-5 through special flight rules, then we'll maintain the Camarillo. So,
Corona traffic says at T206H on level crossing 25.
where's your
iPad?
iPad? Here, I'll get it. It's
Right behind you.
Yep. There you are. Good. Let's go ahead into ForeFlight.
Runway 25 northbound. Corona traffic says at T206H southbound left downwind 25, Corona.
Good. Taxi. There you go. LA special flight rules. So, on this one, you have all the information you could ever want.
Corona traffic, Cessna 79er Golf.
What's the special flight rules frequency? We'll plug that in.
I'm on 4,500 now. So 12855.
Cool. Let's put that in the active.
55.
Good.
Cool.
What's the beacon code that we need to have in there when we do LA Special Flight Rules?
1201.
Read the notes too. It might be down there.
Replying code 1201 prior to entering.
Cool. Good.
1201, that's in there.
And then we need to intercept and track the what radial off of Santa Monica VOR?
I'm on the 132 radio.
Good. So let's see if we could actually make that happen.
Okay.
Let's transition to heading, sync the heading bug. Go to heading. Good. Now we're going to fiddle with the system and the plane won't turn on us. Does that make sense? Because we're going to do this. We're going to go into the VOR stuff and play with it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if we stayed in GPS, it would just revert to roll mode when you take it away.
Okay.
So in our case, anytime you fiddle with the GPS, go to heading. Maintain the setting. Easy?
Yeah.
Good. What's the Santa Monica?
11.
What is it?
110.8.
Good.
Oh, but now 1 though.
Uh-huh.
0.8. Active.
Uh-huh. Good. Press the CDI to VOR mode. Good. Now it generates that a given course. Now with this, you see this right here? The barrow and course. Barrow is the big one. Course is the small one. You see the inner and outer?
Right.
Good. So using the small one, set which course. Remember, we want to track the what radial? 132.
132.
Course is always to a station. So what's the reciprocal of 132?
182.
What's 132 plus 180?
210.
132 plus 180.
Oh, the 3.
The easiest way to do it is 132 plus 200 is 332 minus 20, because 200 minus 20 is 180. So 3.
Good. Right.
132 plus 200 is how much?
332.
Good. 332 minus 20?
312.
Good. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. 312. There you go. Which makes sense. From where we're coming, we need to go that way. And you see
Right.
the needle representing that?
Yeah.
Good. So what I want you to do is we will stay on heading mode. And all we'll do is continue this heading. Whenever the needle comes in, we will turn and intercept it with our heading bug. Is that easy?
Yeah.
That's it. And that will be us intercepting and tracking the 132 radio of the Santa Monica VOR. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. What altitude do we need to be?
4,500 because we're heading
Northwest bound.
northwest.
Cool. What are your 4 calls going to be?
Find out. Imperial Highway, LAX, Bologna Creek, and Santa Monica.
Good. Easy?
Yeah.
Good.
I want to keep this on there though.
Yeah. Good stuff. Solid. You see the red flags?
Yeah.
Those are the call points. Bologna Creek. Bologna Creek. So there's not much to it. 2855, 1201, 4,500 northwestbound, 3,500 southeastbound. We track the 132 radial of Santa Monica VOR either inbound or outbound, depending on if we're going northwestbound or southeastbound. And we have our reporting points. Is that easy?
Yeah.
Not much to it, right? Good. What's the maximum indicated airspeed you could zip through that corridor at?
I think 200.
Is that what being a pilot's about, taking guesses?
No.
Good, so it's on there.
140 knots.
Good, 140 indicated. Easy?
Yeah.
Good work. That's it. Solid work. I want you to be fluent in the special flight rules thing. Once you're fluent there, we'll start doing some. We'll do the coastal route. We'll do some different other transitions which involve ATC. But right now, I just want to make sure you got this tool down. Again, this is no different. This is no different than This is no different than any other tool in your pilot toolbox. Good work.
Nice day today.
Good. It's beautiful out there. Beautiful out there. Now let's see what the weather's doing in Camarillo. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's the ATIS, or the METAR, and looks like it is broken at 1300.
Ooh, IFR.
Yeah, so we'll have to do the
What?
ILS in there.
One more time.
One more time. I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, son. One more ILS in the Camarillo. Oh, man. This ain't never happened in Texas. Texas. Amazing. So here's what we'll do. Procedures, select approach, and we will do, actually let's do an RNAV. We'll do the
What's
RNAV.
the difference?
RNAV is GPS.
Oh, okay.
All satellites. ILS is ground-based. Localizer and glide slope, they're ground-based antennas physically located at the airport. RNAV is all satellite. So we'll do RNAV GPS runway 26 LPV, which is the highest standard. And then we will do, from the direction of flight we're coming from, let's do Sadie, and then if they tell us to do anything else, that just includes all the options. So we'll do Sadie. Isn't Sadie the dog?
Yeah.
Sadie. And then minimums. Let's pull up the RNAV 26 approach into Camarillo and tell me what the minimums are. Procedures. Approach. RNAV GPS 26. And then hit Sadie and then add to route. Good. And then down here, we have the minimums, which is, let's see, 620. That's weird. That is, oh no, that's Zulu. Okay, yeah, there you go. 327. We pulled up the Yankee, so here, let's do Zulu. There we go. Let's see. That's Zulu. Okay, Zulu. Perfect. What is it?
327?
327. Cool. There we go. And then 327, 330. Boom. Load. So that doesn't change the flight plan, but look at that. It puts stuff over there, so it's ready to go. So now when I do procedures, if I hit activate approach, what will happen if I did that right now?
Go direct to your first one.
It will go direct to what's my first one? What did we select?
Sadie.
Good. It will draw a pink line between us and Sadie. Does that make sense?
Yeah, traffic below.
Good work.
Oh, there he is right there.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Yep, insight. Insight. You see there are 1,000 beneath us? 35 going that way, 45 going this way. Good work. And I want you to pay attention to when the needle's coming in, so start steering stuff with the heading to make sure that we're centered on that. And it should be somewhere around here, just for reference. And our speed looks good. We're not more than 140. Everything's kosher.
We're not smoking it.
Yeah, but... Ay, Rabbi. Ay. Ay. Incredible.
So it'll be LA Special Flight Rules, white Cessna 4,500, head northwest. LA Special Flight Rules.
Where are you?
Well, I'm when I get to Imperial Highway.
You didn't say that.
Yeah.
So say it all again with Imperial Highway.
LA Special Flight Rules, white Cessna 4,500 at Imperial Highway.
Over Imperial
Over
Highway.
Imperial Highway, head northwest.
Heading northwestbound.
Northwest now. LA Special Flight Rules.
Easy? That's it. We've done more difficult things than that in our life.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about me, but you have.
For sure.
That's it. Easy. See the, I don't know if you can see the 2 runways down here. You probably can't see them.
Yeah.
Compton Airport.
Oh wow.
That's Compton right there. That's Compton. I don't know if you'll be able to see Hawthorne. Hawthorne's off our right. Could you see an airport off our left here? Torrance is right off the left. Still covered in clouds.
Looks like the Goodyear blimp is right there.
Uh-huh. Goodyear blimp is right down here.
Right underneath of us.
Yep. Hawthorne Airport is right over there. Right over there. And then LAX is right over there. So let's see when the needle starts coming in.
Yeah, we'll start tracking it.
Yep. Actually, I want to show you one thing. Press the nav button. Look what showed up on standby.
VOR.
Right? Because it knows we're on an intercept heading for the radio, for the VOR course that we want to, the radio that we want to intercept.
Yeah.
And so right now I'll put VOR on standby. By the way, when you hit nav, why did it put VOR, not GPS? Because our CDI mode, we're in VOR mode. Needle's coming in. I want you to see what the autopilot automatically will do when the needle gets close enough. The plane will automatically switch to VOR. VOR will become big green, and the plane will turn and intercept. I want to show you that the autopilot could do that. I want to teach you your autopilot. This autopilot is very capable if you know how to use it.
How do you overlay this onto your...
You can't.
Huh? Well, how do you know if you're over Imperial Highway and you got clouds below you?
Then you could just see you're right on the southeast tip of the 25 left runway at LAX.
How would you see that if there's a layer there?
So this right here is the Bravo. That's this line right here.
Okay.
Yep. Look what happened. Did it switch to VOR?
Yeah.
Is the plane turning? How easy is that?
Now we're on.
How easy is this?
Yeah.
Easy?
I'm surprised you can't overlay that though when you're playing where you're at, because we should be able to tell you where that Imperial Highway is.
I'm with you. Overlays would be great. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Let's make a call and say we are 2 to the south of Imperial Highway. We'll give them a heads up.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cessna, 4,500, 2 miles to the south of Imperial Highway, LA Special Flight Rules.
Heading north or east?
Heading northwestbound. Almost.
Almost.
Hey, there's one 300 feet. This guy's doing
There's one 300 feet. And they might be going to LA Special Flight Rules. We'll see what happens, but looks like they're faster than us and they're turning left. Do you see them? I see them. You see them there off the left wing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, they're turning away. They're doing Special Flight Rules too, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, they're doing Special Flight Rules, but they're faster.
No, he's not.
He's not faster?
No.
No?
Barely, maybe. Not really.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
He's going higher.
He's going higher? Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
IFR. Yeah, it's IFR traffic. IFR traffic. Traffic.
Sure be nice to have that.
Look at that. Now that it's on there, tracking the 132, we'll go ahead and sync the heading, and we will go ahead and back to heading mode, because as we get closer to the station, the needle will start moving and going crazy.
It won't be as accurate.
Exactly. So right now, the needle got us to where we want to be. Now we transition back to heading. So look, here's the Bravo. This line right here is Imperial Highway. So we could go and make a call. Say we're over Imperial Highway heading northwestbound.
Okay. LA Special Flight Rules, White Cessna over Imperial Valley at 4,500 headed northwestbound. LA Special Flight Rules.
Good, and Imperial Highway, not Valley. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We will get it.
Alright, where's LAX at?
Right beneath us. You can see. You see the runway? See the...
How come we didn't make a call over LAX then?
We will. We could make a call right now. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. LA Special Flight Rules, White Cessna over LAX at 4,500 head northwestbound. LA Special Flight Rules.
Robbie's got it. Robbie's got it in the sack, you know?
Here's Johnny.
In the sack. In the sack. He has it in the sack. He has it in the sack.
Bologna Creek.
Bologna Creek. Bologna Creek. Oy vey.
We gotta get coordinated when we go over that one.
Over Bologna Creek?
Is that the creek that's there?
No, that's the LA Class Delta. So here we go. Now we can go ahead and make a Bologna Creek.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cessna 4500, head northwestbound over Bologna Creek. LA Special Flight Rules.
Bologna Creek. Oh, man. So you see, Special Flight Rules, not much to it.
Oh.
Right?
No.
We have that one in the sack, I think.
Okay, so look, we're going to transition from here. So we got one more in Santa Monica, then what we got going on?
And then the Mashiach will come.
Do we need to load in?
We'll do all that in a moment. Let's finish with Special Flight. We'll do one thing at a time. All right. This green thing right here, Santa Monica VOR. See that? Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Good. So whenever you get a chance, we could get on and just make that last call.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cessna 4500, headed northwestbound over Santa Monica Airport. LA Special Flight Rules.
Good. Easy?
Yeah.
Good work.
So 128.75?
128.75. Let's do that. I believe, well, let's do this. Right down here. Group approach 124.7. Let's do 124.7.
Okay.
Good. And let's listen to the ATIS at Camarillo. We'll do one thing at a time. You see, there's no rush, but we're on it. Let's go and switch our squawk to 1200. Good. And is it 126025?
Yeah.
126025. Cool. Now, let's get on with, so we don't hear it yet, so we'll listen to it in a little bit. And once you're done with that, we'll book Camarillo Tower in the standby of Comm 1. So we're setting ourselves up for success in order to not fall behind the airplane. And it really comes down to anticipating, knowing what's going to come, knowing what's going to hit us in the face, and we're going to take care of it now. Easy?
Yeah.
Good. So now, when we call approach, are we cold calling them, or are they expecting us?
No, we're on cold calling.
Good. So we'll say, SoCal approach, station air 1215 Golf. Easy?
Yeah.
And then they'll say station air 1215. Actually, it's not SoCal, it's Magoo approach. So, I will do it because I'll be asking for the instrument approach, and I want you to hear what it sounds like. Easy?
Yeah.
Cool. And it's the RNAV Zulu 26 into Camarillo. And Magoo approach, good morning, station air 1215 Golf. Magoo approach, let's see if they hear us.
Better go to 127.5.
127.5? Do they have a different approach? This Magoo approach? No, it's 127. No, 124.7.
Oh,
let's try it again. No, that's not it. And Magoo approach, station air 1215 Golf. Look how nice it is. Along the coast. Okay, let's try the other one. What was the other one? 125.7? Not here, over here, the approach thing that you were saying? 12875. 128.
134.2.
134.2?
We'll contact tower passing Van Nuys, Hotel 540.
And you see we're 7 to the southwest of Van Nuys. Easy. And approach, good morning, station air 1215 Golf.
1215 Golf, circle approach, identity request.
Yeah, 1215 Golf, we're 7 or so to the southwest of Van Nuys, looking for the Arnav Zulu runway 26 in the Camarillo, if possible.
15 Golf, what's your type aircraft?
Cessna 206 Flying Golf.
15 Golf, Roger, Burbank, altimeter 3006, your radar contact 7 miles southwest of Van Nuys, and squawk 4606.
All right, position checks 3006 and 4606, 1215 Golf. There we go.
Approach Skyhawk 587.
Solid. So you see we got altimeter setting 4606. He told me radar contact where we're at. I told him position check, so you actually see us where we're at. Good to go, right? We have the approach loaded. If I did activate approach, it would take me to Sadie. I don't want to do that. I'll probably get radar vectors to final approach, right? So in our case, I'll still keep Sadie on there. In fact, let's do this. Sync the heading, go to heading, procedures, vectors to final, because I don't believe that we'll go to anything else. If they do send us to something else, we'll just go ahead and load the approach again to that waypoint. But in our case, we have these that we're going to intercept.
15 Golf, you can proceed direct to Suwana to join the final approach course.
Direct to what waypoint again?
I'm sorry, requesting what approach?
Arnav Zulu runway 26, so we can go direct Jurex if that works for you for 1215 Golf.
Proceed VFR to Jurex.
All right, VFR to Jurex 1215 Golf. See that?
Correct.
Good. Flight plan, highlight. There's Jurex, direct, enter, enter, and we won't forget the good old GPS.
Departure citation
and now look at that.
Charlie, leaving 1,500, climbing 4,000 via the Walker 4.
And then we'll join the final approach course from Jurex, and there's runway 26.
I'll maintain 6,000 citation, so Mike Charlie.
Over put tower.
Number 32 Juliet, they still maintain.
Tower's in there, 128.2. See that?
Okay.
Is it tower? Because I switched the Magoo to the 1342. I left the tower in there.
Okay, yeah, you switch it then.
Correct, exactly. Because I thought if I switch this, I'll have to put tower in again.
I thought the same thing.
Good, good.
Oh, I did.
Good. Good. Solid. Good work. So now, looking at the approach plate, let's pull the approach plate up again.
Number 32 Juliet, clear Cougar, join the final approach course, track it inbound.
Here's the Cougar, and then final inbound.
Yep, Arnav Zulu 26, yep, let's do that.
We're 7 Mike Charlie, turn right,
so the final approach course over here is
right turn,
Hobik, which is there, and we could approach it at or above 2,800, no lower. The Jurex is at or above 4,000, see that? So we're good. So keep it at 4.5, we're VFR to Jurex, it's fine. I just for reference want to see these. So let's have these up in front of us right over here.
Shouldn't they already be loaded in there?
It is. It has it here too.
Okay.
We're 7 Mike Charlie, turn right, heading 310, enable direct Walker, resume departure.
Right turn 310, enable, and
how much sense is it making?
Resume departure, send Mike
It'll make a lot more sense when we actually, but this is really how you would go ahead and request, because we weren't on an IFR flight plan. I just showed up out of nowhere and said, hey, I want to fly the Arnav Zulu 26 to go through the clouds. You see the layer there?
Yeah.
Because they're still reporting, let's see.
Short instructions and runway assignments.
Let's write that down.
We're 7 Mike Charlie, final maintain 1313,000, next breaker 6,000.
1313,000, hustle up through 6, I take send Mike Charlie.
Camera airport information, uniform 1655 Zulu observation, wind 200 at 5, visibility 9er, ceiling 1,200 broken, temperature 2.14, altimeter 30.
Vertical track.
VOR GPS approaches in use, finding and departing runway 26. Caution for multiple cranes, approximately 0.5 nautical miles east of Camarillo Airport on final.
Good?
2875, send Mike Charlie, good day.
205.
Number 7 Sierra Papa, finding of 040, vector for traffic.
040, 7 Sierra Papa.
And approach 15 Golf has the uniform for Camarillo.
15 Golf, roger that. Contact Magoo approach 123.75, let them know your request for the practice approach.
All right, 2375, thanks for help, 115 Golf.
SoCal 03 here is
And approach, good morning, station air 1215 Golf, level 4,500, direct Jurex for the Arnav Zulu 26 in the Camarillo.
Station Air 1215 Golf, Magoo approach, information uniforms current, track the Arnav Zulu inbound, maintain VFR.
We do have uniform, and is the actual approach possible? I believe we might need it to get through the clouds, 15 Golf.
November 15 Golf, roger, cross Assessi VFR, cleared Arnav Zulu runway 26 approach.
All right, cross Assessi VFR, and then cleared Arnav Zulu 26 approach into Camarillo, 1215 Golf. Get that?
Can you maintain,
so he wants us to maintain VFR to here, and then we're cleared for the approach.
Okay.
So then we could fly through the clouds legit IFR. Did you hear what he said, the verbiage? Good. So now we said we could descend, we could approach Jurix at 4,000 and then Ocessi at 33 or above.
Right.
In our case, the diamond is above us, so that means we're good. We're on an intercept. Let's go ahead and do this. The plane will turn left here in a second. Let's go ahead and press approach and see what happens. It puts glide path on standby. Once the diamond comes to the center, guess what will happen? It will intercept it and it will...
125.4, have a great day guys, HR Mike.
HR Mike, you too, and you are climbing up to 8 right now?
8 firm, HR Mike.
Thank you.
Although it's not
25.4
currently... Yeah, let's descend with this.
25.4, HR Mike.
Gray.
Oh, you didn't intercept it yet.
It needs to be... It will come into play here in a moment. I don't know why it's still gray. But we could reach Ocessi at or above what altitude? 33. So there we go. So we're descending. I'm reducing power. There we are. Cowl flaps open. Lights all on. We have Camarillo Tower on the standby of COM 1. In fact, the runway's right ahead of us. We won't need the approach. See the runway?
Oh yeah.
We won't need the approach, but we're cleared for it, so let's go ahead and have fun with it. There we go. We're descending. And we have, oh, we don't have tower. Was it 128.2, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Good. And then we have on the COM 2, ground is 1218, right?
Yep.
There we go. So now that's ready. When we get there, we'll just press this. Easy. Solid. There we go. And Ocessi is no factor. We could reach Hokiv at or above 28. So we'll lower this to 28. There we go. Now the diamond comes alive. So we need to catch it. Only once it touches the center will it intercept that.
15 Golf, contact Camarillo Tower, 128.2.
Officer Tower, thanks, 1215 Golf. There we go. Camarillo Tower, good morning, Stationaire 1215 Golf, RNAV Zulu 26.
Stationaire 1215 Golf, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear to land, wind 2206.
Alright, runway 26, clear to land, 1215 Golf. There we go. Once it touches the center, we'll get there. Close enough. Let's go flaps 10. Good. Perfect. And you see we have the glide path on standby. Once this pink diamond touches the center, the glide path, the GP will switch to big green, and then we will be sliding down the glide path slide. There we go. Let's go prop mixture full forward. Good stuff.
Couple airplane.
Good work. Good. You see how an instrument approach takes? You see the runway smack in front of us?
Oh yeah.
You could fly. We could be in a cloud right now. And I want you to keep in mind what the minimums. The minimums are 330. I want you to see how low we can go while still on a cloud. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You see we're reaching our floor? So the question is, why aren't we lowering it? The answer is the only thing that penetrates the floor is the glide slope.
Tower 9er November Sierra, holding short 26.
But we're not yet at the glide slope.
Camarillo Tower, right down departures, approved runway 26.
We weren't yet at the glide slope, which is why it leveled off at altitude, because the glide slope hasn't yet touched the center.
Oh, I haven't got there yet.
Yep, so that's why we have to do that. Let's keep that coming, because I want the glide slope to intercept. I want it to take us to the runway and show you what that looks like. There we go.
Gonna maintain that glide slope, right?
Then it will maintain it instead of... It just, in order for the glide slope, glide path to capture, it needs to touch the center. So right now, it's coming up, it'll touch the center. Once it touches the center, it will automatically switch to it. There's the center in a second, and there you go. See that?
Yeah,
now it's sliding down and maintaining it in the center. Easy?
Yeah.
Good work. Solid. We were clear to land. The runway's right ahead of us. Plane's good to go. It sounds good. It smells good. It looks good. Everything is kosher. And that's it. That's it. Absolutely solid. We could go flaps a little later so we don't just slow down for no reason. All the way out here. Yep. And there we are. Look at that, Robbie. Flying from point A to point B. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Absolutely solid. So you see the layer's kind of clearing. It was over the airport, but now it might still be over the airport, but with our glide path, we don't really need it.
Some more power in.
You're good. We don't need any power.
No?
Nope. We're good. We're good.
Threshold's like further down.
Correct. Yeah. It's this big time displaced threshold. Big time. Bigger time.
Brutal look.
Huh?
I just messed around with the rudders.
With the rudder?
I just messed with it.
Yeah.
Throw it out a little bit.
There you go. Here, look. Alright. I want to show you something. I'm going right rudder. If I go right rudder and I leave the ailerons as they are, look what happens to the plane in terms of center line. We're going away from it, right?
Right.
So to stay on center line with right rudder in, I must have left aileron. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So let's play with that a little bit. So do your rudders and ailerons and see what that does with your body in terms of runway center line, okay?
Terminal 9 November Sierra, appreciate you, Zipper.
Good. You see that? This keeps us on the extended center line of the runway. All the rudders do is make the plane straight. Does that make sense? This keeps our body moving towards the actual runway, tracking center line. The right-left rudder just makes the longitudinal axis of the airplane parallel with the center line of the runway. But parallel doesn't mean you're on center line. You could be parallel a million miles away from it. Easy?
Yeah.
Good. Good work.
Cessna 5 November Delta, runway 26, clear for takeoff, traffic, 1.5 mile final, no delay, please.
Let's go flaps 20.
26 clear for takeoff, 5 November Delta.
Good.
Cessna 15 Golf, traffic departing prior to arrival.
Roger that 15 Golf, traffic back.
What do you say?
Traffic departing prior to our arrival. See the plane taking the
Oh,
runway?
yeah.
Yep.
Crane.
The what? Oh, yeah. Crane.
Go down a little bit on that glide slope. Those hangers.
Look at that. Look at that.
Go flaps full?
Yeah.
Wind 2007.
Minimums.
This is where we could pop out of the clouds. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
And then you see the airport right in front of you. Absolutely insane.
Cessna 5 November Delta, contact Boeing Mega departure. Thanks for your help.
Contact Point Magoo, thank you, 5 November Delta.
Good. Right rudder, left aileron. More right rudder. Good. Oh, Yvette. Anytime you do right rudder, you do opposite aileron. Solid.
Cessna 15 Golf, turn left at Bravo, contact ground point 8.
Left Bravo, ground point 8, 15 Golf. Dude, that was incredible. You got it. You got it.
I got it.
You got it, Robbie. You got it. All right, let's contact ground and tell them restaurant. You got the radius. Absolutely solid.
Camarillo ground, right?
Yes.
We're 26, right? Yeah.
On what?
On Bravo.
Good.
Camarillo ground, stationary 1215 Golf, off runway 26 on Bravo, looking to taxi to restaurant.
Stationary 1215 Golf, Camera Ground Taxi Restaurant via Bravo Foxtrot.
Via Bravo Foxtrot for 1215 Golf.
To the restaurant.
To the restaurant.
You always want to include where you're going to as well. Good. So you see Bob Bravo, Foxtrot. Easy. Good work. Robbie, I'm very proud of you, man. Good stuff.
Glad we did that landing.
Good stuff. I'm telling you, it's clicking, right? Anytime you get rudder on landing, opposite aileron. So if you're coming in, here's how it works. You're coming in crooked, right? Crabbing, weathercocking into the wind. That's what they call it. You're pointing into the wind, right? That's your crab angle that you maintain along final approach. Why do we weathercock into the wind? Big question. People say, why? What's going on? The answer is because if you wouldn't, you would drift off with the wind, off center line. So to move your body towards the center line, you have to point into the wind. It's no different than wind correction angle at cruise. So you have that wind correction angle. Now that you have that wind correction angle, the problem is we don't want to land and side load it. We don't want to land with the wind correction angle in, right? So on touchdown, we need to make sure that we're straight with the runway. So we need some rudder to straighten out the plane, right, to get it out of that wind correction angle. The problem is, if we only straighten out the plane with the wind pushing us from the side, we will drift off center line, which defeats the whole purpose. That's why we were crabbing in the first place. So the answer,
in the grass like in Van Nuys.
So the answer is, when you hit that rudder in there to straighten out the plane, that's good. That took care of the plane being straight with the runway. We took care of one problem. How do we take care of the other problem to not go off center line? Aileron. So if I need right rudder to straighten out, left aileron. If I need left rudder to straighten out, right aileron. Oh, sorry. The aileron is always opposite the rudder when you touch down. Easy? Is that clear in your head? You understand why?
I just need to straighten out and get it figured out before I get to the...
You could do that too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
No confusion there. Good. Good stuff. Good work. Solid. Absolutely solid.
Oh, it's past this other one. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the other side. It's on the other side.
Camarillo ground, pits 100 Quebec, Sun Air, uniform, closed traffic.
Pits.
Pits 100 Quebec, Camarillo ground, same position.
Yeah, Sun Air, 100 Quebec.
100 Quebec, runway 266 via Foxtrot Alpha.
Foxtrot Alpha, runway 26, 100 Quebec.
Beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Perfection. Absolutely perfect. Actually, are we too? I feel like we might be a little too. Let's do this. Let's go with the next one. That way, no one will taxi. Because I feel people taxi around here. You don't want them hitting your wing. Yeah, let's do this. Perfect. There we go. Even a touch to the right will be fine, because no one will taxi here. That's the whole point. Make sure you're clear with your wing. You good? There we go. Perfect. This is good. Solid. That way no one will taxi around us. Good, good, good. Good!
I don't know.